Hey, what's going on? It's Casey. Let me flip this around. What's happening, you guys? Hello, everyone. Let me get my mic going. Sorry, the bouncing. What's happening? I'm so sorry. I haven't done a Periscope in a while. But if you guys can hear me, let me know if the mic is coming in okay and clear. Let me actually put it up here so it's a little easier so you guys can hear me. Let me know you can hear me. Just put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. That'd be awesome sauce. And also, if this is your first time here, put in the chat, wow. Okay, I don't know why. Yeah, just put in the chat, wow, if this is your first time here. If you've been here before, put in the chat, virtual high five. Can you say that somehow? Can you put that in a little something that would be, or learning? That's exactly right. Most of the things that I say are, if you've been here before, put learning. If this is your first time here, put teach, okay? Okay. Just kidding, VH5. So, welcome to all the newcomers here. Let me just say very quickly, my name is Casey Zeman. How are you? Welcome. I am the founder of Easy Webinar. I have an online business and have had one for about 4 years. I sell product and services online, marketing stuff. And I do Periscopes all about my own experiences. I'm like a human guinea pig, so to speak. So you can know about anything, whether it's how to create finally a 7-figure launch like we've done in our business, or how to use webinars, all the above. And as an online business owner, I do a lot of outsourcing, and I have a lot of people everywhere else except in my office where I'm at, which is in my house. Okay, so I've created a 7-figure business from my house. But how do I do that? What are some things I do? And that's what I want to share with you today. So if this is something you might be interested in, I'm going to share one because I have to get to sushi very soon here. And I have to let you know, I will be doing more of these soon. Casey broke 700 hearts. Yay! We broke 700 hearts. Awesome. So if this is something that might interest you or your friends and followers and fans, please share this. You can click here, swipe right on an iPhone and share to Twitter, or up on an Android and share to Twitter that way if it's something that might interest you. Baba booey! What's happening? Awesome. So here we go. This is what we're going to talk about. I am going to share with you my favorite project management software. Here's the deal. What's blue and smells like red paint? Not sure, but I know it's going to be a bad one. Maybe being blocked? I don't know. But I probably should have waited for that person to tell me the punchline before blocking them. What do you think? I don't know. Okay, here we go. So, my very favorite project management software. Now, I've used everything. I've used Trello. I've used Teamwork PM. And if you guys know, I've used Asana. These are all project management software that lets you do and work with teams around the world, right? So it's a way for you to organize your mind, your business, your energy, everything with an outsourced company. But for me, all of those different pieces of software, all those project management software tools, they didn't really give what I was looking for, because oftentimes I like to focus on design. Basecamp is also pretty good, absolutely. I like to focus on design elements. Now, I have to say that I'm going to share with you an app that I personally love, but this is mostly for when you have some design work. So whether you're having your website rebranded, or you're, maybe working on your UI for your software, this is what we have. I use this software religiously. My team does, my designers do. You keep losing connection? Sorry about that. It could be that my internet just sucks. I really apologize. Hopefully it'll get better. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. For those who are here, can you hear me okay? I found it wasn't as good as Teamwork for me. I think I outgrew it. Connection is great here. Okay, good. Okay, so this is what my favorite is. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, you guys ready for this? Again, it's all about design, and it lets me visually see the things that I am trying to do in terms of user interface for my team or for my peeps. If I am trying to maybe design the back end of a membership site, if I'm trying to design my website, if I'm trying to design my landing pages, very specific stuff, this is what I use. You want to know what it is? You want me to show it to you? Let me know. Send some hearts. You are already sending hearts, but no, that's not it. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna show it to you right now. You ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this? Here we go. I'm gonna flip it around. Here we go. Ready? All right, let me do this. Whoop. I don't want it to bounce around too much on you. All right, here it is. Ready? Here you go. My favorite, one of my favorites. And this is what I use for all my design work. Okay, it's called, it's kind of like a Scrum board, but it's called InvisionApp, okay? It's called InvisionApp, InvisionApp.com. Okay, now let me show you what it does. Okay, now I told you what it is. Let me show you what it does, but obviously this is it. Design better, faster, together. The world's leading prototyping, collaborative, and workflow platform. So it has a lot of different things. I use that. Awesome. Yeah, you might use this. It's not like it's new. It's just something I really like. You can do clickable wireframes. You can mobile app prototypes, all sorts of stuff. I love it. So here is like, for instance, this is a project that we have, Easy Webinar, with our brand new interface of Easy Webinar that we have coming out soon. These are different designs that are uploaded into here where then I can view them, right? But the part of this, which is really cool, is that I can preview them, but I can also see and read comments, okay? So like I can put a comment if I feel like there's something that it, should be done with it. Et cetera, et cetera. Like here, like if you look here, here's a comment on this particular design. That comment is, opens a light box, right? So instead of me having to text all this out, I use it mainly for app web design. Haven't used it to manage projects though. Well, you can. See, that's the cool thing is you can use it to manage projects, but most of it is like the design side of the project, right? That's the thing. But if you play around with this, you'll see that you can actually do quite a bit more in that regard. Like, let's see here. So these are like the different messages that I have on this particular design, and it will actually give me the flow from any different template. See, I can kind of go in and see all the different templates that we have here and all the designs that we're working on at the same time. Which really is helpful for me because this is, when you're doing a lot of design like we are, because we're doing a lot of interface design, creating webinar registration pages for our new Easy Webinar. Because of that, it's like it's just super valuable to kind of have this and have the ability to like see all the pages and to create different like workflow. Like in progress. See, this is where it's kind of like Trello. Here's the workflow. On hold, in progress. How much does it cost? Needs review. I don't know. I actually don't know what I pay. Because I paid like a very not a huge amount. I mean, it's pretty negligible. Let me see. If I go into my account, upgrade plans. So I think I'm actually just at the free account, to be honest with you, it's free. So it's free for the first 3 projects. If you have an unlimited number of projects you're doing, you definitely have to pay more. But I mean, it's really, really, really inexpensive for what you guys want to do. So I definitely recommend hopping in here, using it for anything you're doing as it relates to design. I mean, you could see there's a dashboard for, what the last action was, comments. What's the URL again? The URL is InvisionApp.com. So you don't have to put projects, but put InvisionApp.com. That's what it is. And if you have a designer, your designer probably will know this. This is the thing. Your designer might know this. And if you are outsourcing, a very good tip. Let me flip this around and give you guys a really cool tip, okay? Okay, so here's the cool tip, all right? If you are working and outsourcing, and say you're going to Upwork.com, which is Elance and Odesk combined now, it's called Upwork.com, and you're looking for, you're outsourcing to designers and developers and things like that, ask them what project management software they use, okay? Because Upwork is not a project management software. Upwork, for those who don't know what it is, it's essentially a place where you find outsourcers. Upwork.com, UPWORK.com, where you find outsourcers. And when you're doing that, ask them, here's a quick tip, ask them what project management software they use, okay? And if they say they don't, that's a good indication to not use them. So you want people that know, first off, good project management software, right? One project is free, exactly. Actually, I think it's 3 projects is free, Nina, I think. So yeah, so it's really good. As I said, the other ones that I really like are Trello, Asana, Teamwork. These are the 3 that I've used for other projects as well. But I have to say that my favorite for getting design work done is this. It's just like I can get like my website, when I was getting my website designed, it was so easy. I could go in, comment and say, let's make this open up. Let's make this do this. It's really cool. 3 is 15. I'm on the site. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome, Nina. Well, thank you. Yeah. For webinars, yeah, I'm liking, I'm trying Asana. Asana's good. Do you use it for non-design project? So I'm sorry, I'm just joining. It's okay. Come on in. We're talking about project management. No, I use it primarily for designs because even if I'm not designing, oftentimes for my people, like let's say, so because I have a software, if I'm trying to tell my team what a functionality should be, oftentimes it's best for me to show it visually to them in a design, and then they can build it. Okay, this is how how we've been able to build software, in this way. Instead of just me saying this is the functionality it should do, I create a design around that functionality as best I can, and then they can tweak it and change it around. Does this make sense? So it's a very visual workflow that allows my team of developers to know what they might be able to do based on how we design it, right? And it can change, certainly change. It can always change, but at the very least, it's like like here, this is like a design that we were working on for the back end. So we were trying to come up with how it would look on the back end. And the cool thing is that all this stuff is clickable. You could actually have it to where it's kind of usable in this build mode, right? Where you can actually have clickable, you can have these banners click between each other, or these links click between each other and create a full website all in design and HTML first, and then have it actually all in design first and then have it actually coded, right? So anyway, if you're working with a designer and they're not using InvisionApp, tell them to use InvisionApp. It's going to help you. It's going to help them. It's definitely what I recommend. For other project management stuff, you can do wireframing. I mean, here's clickable wireframing, mobile app prototype, Simply Social. I mean, it just gives you so much stuff. It allows you to you can put Facebook images in here that you want to use for a team. All sorts of stuff. I mean, it's great for dashboards, whatever you guys want to do. Anyway, it's pretty cool stuff. This is what I love. I love doing it. When I finally started using this for design, it saved my life. That's why I said it saved my life, because it literally, my frustration level went so much farther down because I could visually see what was happening. And then finally, when it came out, I was like, this is exactly what I expected. I was happy with it. So InvisionApp is really good. Asana is really good. Trello is really good. Trello, Asana, and InvisionApp all use the Scrum methodology of projects that are kind of that are happening right now, that are in the process of happening, and maybe some that are that you're having trouble with, and what you can do to troubleshoot it. Looks like a great tool. Thanks for sharing, Casey. Of course, David. Of course. So guys, I'm so sorry I wasn't on Periscope yesterday. I am tonight, but it's because I've been working on my brand new YouTube course. So it's been taking a little more time than usual. This month is going to be I'm going to be really slammed. I have that coming out. I'm going to be releasing a new software probably in the next 3 weeks that's going to pertain to many of you. What's the learning curve? Not that bad. For InvisionApp, it's not that bad at all. It's very easy to use, very intuitive. Yeah. So So guys, so be on the lookout for some cool stuff happening this particular month. If I'm not on Periscope every single day, I just want to apologize ahead of time. But I've got a lot of work. I've got this going on this particular month. We see the guitar. When are you going to play us a tune? I don't know. Maybe at some point. Let's say next month, maybe. Okay. I'll play you a tune. You can tell me what you want me to play, or request a song. I'll learn it and then play it at some point. You're creating a new course about YouTube? Yes, I'm creating a new YouTube video course. That's right. Part of it's going to have good YouTube live streaming stuff inside there. Just so you know, not all of it. It's going to be just a small it's going to be a module inside there. But that's, you know, I love live streaming. This is my thing, my jam. Of course, I got to put it in there. And it's through theamazing.com folks. So it's a kind of a business relationship that I'm making with them, and going to be released at the end of the month, I think. And then I'm going to be speaking at their event in October. What's the new software? I can't tell you. I can't tell you as of yet, but it's going to pertain to you. I know that's so rude of me to actually say. Some of you who were on my last Periscope saw me demoing it, and I shouldn't have even done that, because I don't want, it was too early to put out there. But I'm hoping to have it available and ready, a beta, in the next 3 weeks that everybody can join. Okay, you have to upgrade to put on a team. Yeah, it's a little bit of a cliffhanger. Yeah, sorry about that, Leanne. It's a little bit of a cliffhanger. So, with that being said, you guys are amazing. InvisionApp, I love it. Trello, Asana, really good project management software. When you are hiring an outsourcer, just make sure, first off, that they, depending on where you're from in the world, that they speak fluent English, because you don't want them to just communicate, you want them to communicate really well, okay? You also want to make sure that you normally don't go for the team, you go for a freelancer. Don't go for a company who's going to find a freelancer there. Find a freelancer directly if you're going to go to Upwork. I have a few other things that I would suggest, and maybe I'll let you know about that in the next Periscope. EW SaaS coming this month, I assume? No, it's not this month. That's a huge project. I have a different software coming out at the end of this month. Easy Webinar SaaS we've been working on it for months now, and we have a lot of stuff going on with it right now. We have a full dedicated team to it. We're going to be working on it. Right now we have Entreport. We're working with Entreport to get Entreport tagging integrated into that, so on and so forth. Is Easy Webinar going to be integrated with Periscope? Very good question. At this point, no, but down the line, it might be. You never know. There might be some cool integration that we do. So just be aware. Keep an eye on what we're doing. We're really trying to integrate all this cool technology into an awesome platform. Do you recommend Rick Mulready's course for Facebook ads? Of course I do. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to be promoting him, I think, at the end of this month in September. So the end of this month, I will be actually promoting him to folks. Trevinia is here. Trevinia, you and I have talked, and I will say this to you. Yes, I will put that together. Even though I am working on a new YouTube course, I will put that together for you. Absolutely. And I'm going to follow you. So that's, you guys, that's about it. That's what we got going on. Yeah? Virtual high five? Okay. Thank you guys so much. I will talk to you soon. I have to go get sushi now. My wife, you want to know what my wife is at? She is at a Beyonce yoga party right now. There's like rooftop Beyonce dancing and then a yoga class after that. Crazy stuff in LA. She went with a bunch of girls. They're all in yoga clothes, but they're dancing, and then they're drinking like coconut water, and then they're going to do yoga. Interesting. Yeah, I know. Fun stuff. I was like, I don't know. Should I go? Should I not? I'm going to sushi. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to sushi with my friend Mike. So awesome, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks again. Have a great night, and I will see you. Bye-bye.